next, we are going to be watching History of the Entire World, I guess, by Bill Wirtz. Make sure to subscribe, like, and leave a comment in the doodly-doo. I also stream over on Twitch at twitch.tv/LuminusRed. I would love for you to drop a follow for me there and maybe hang out and chat, whatever you're comfortable with. Until then, let's watch this. I think I watched it when it first came out 8 years ago. Let me just feel old for a second. Okay, moving on. So I don't actually remember everything that's happening to it. So let's see. I'm super excited. This is going to be a blast from the past. I mean, literally, it's history.
Hi, you're on a rock, floating in space. Pretty cool,
Amazing.
huh? Some of it's water. Fuck it.
What?
Actually, most of it's water. I can't
Wait,
even
really?
get from here to there without buying a boat. It's sad. I'm sad.
That was a weird bout. What? Oh my gosh. Okay, so, okay. To recap, we're on a rock, and it's, let me get this right, covered in water? Have I seen women on this planet? Is that what's happened? Did I flood this planet? I'm sorry. I think I figured the Earth is 70% water and oceans. Because I've seen cottontail streams. I'm sorry. It's all my fault. You should be thankful, though. There's, like, a lot of, like, life and vegetation. You know what? You should be thanking me. If it wasn't for me, life wouldn't exist on Earth. We wouldn't have all of these amazing climates and foods and animals. It's all because of the lovely congruence of me and Cottontail's voice and her blue Twitch. Also her blue Twitch. I'm a high-tier subscriber there. Can you believe it? We're 9 seconds into this video.
I miss you.
Aww.
A long time ago, actually never, and also now, nothing is nowhere. When? Never. Makes sense, right? Like I said, it didn't happen.
Yes.
Nothing was never anywhere. That's why it's been everywhere. It's been so everywhere, you don't need a where. You don't even need a when. That's how every it gets.
Oh. Okay. Good video. What do I do now? Now I gotta fill time.
Forget this. I want to be something. Go somewhere. Do something. I want things to change. I
Me
want to
too.
invent time and space. And I know it's possible because everything is here. And it
Normally when I want things to change, I just, like, work out or learn a new skill. You know, inventing time and space seems a little bit extreme, maybe a little bit drastic. You should probably see a therapist about that, but I guess you need time and space to exist, to have therapy. I'm getting it. I see the vision. Don't let me stop you.
probably already happened. I just don't know when to start.
Oh.
And that's exactly where it started. Oh,
Well,
I paused it. I think there's a universe now. What's it made of? Corks and stuff. Ah, that's a thing. In a place.
What?
Don't like it? Try a new place. At a different time. Try to stick together because the world is going to get bigger and emptier. But it's not empty yet. It's still very full and about 1 jillion degrees.
Whoa.
Great news. The quarks are now happily married in groups of 3 called a proton or a neutron.
Why do they get to be married and I don't? Why do they get to be married and I'm single? I'm jealous of protons and neutrons and their happy bonding of the quirks and quarks. Why? Someday I aspire to be as happy as quirks and quarks are.
And there's something else flying around too that wants to join in but can't because it's still too... Great news. The protons and neutrons...
That's why. I'm too hot. I'm too hot for anyone to join in. It makes sense now. But if I get hot enough, maybe I'll transcend my limitations and attract the hottest stars of them all. Some lovely VTubers. I can name a few, including I've already named one, you know, but, like, maybe that's it. I must redefine hotness. And then the women who are also beyond definition of hotness will then find solace in my loving embrace.
Electrons are now happily married to each other. Some of them even doubled up.
Good for you.
Great
Good for
news,
you.
the
I'm not
electrons have now
jealous.
joined in. Congratulations, the world is now a bunch of gas in space.
Oh.
But it's getting closer together.
Oh.
And it's getting closer together.
Oh.
And it's getting closer together.
Oh.
It's a star.
It's me. I mean, no, I'm a LuminusRed nova, so I'm technically 2 stars crashing into each other, then an explosion, then making a new star, so then maybe I am a star. I don't know. I'm either an explosion or a star. Both is good.
New shit just got made. Some stars burn out and die. Bigger stars burn out and die with passion and make some brand
That's me.
new, way
Wait,
crazier
no, it's not.
shit.
That's supernova. I'm just a nova. I'm not super. I'm sorry. I tried my best, but I'm not super.
Space dust. Which allows
Space
newer,
dust.
more interesting stars to be made and then die and explode into even crazier space dust. So now
Am I
stars
crazy
have cool
space
stuff
stuff?
around them, like rocks,
Maybe I'm
ice,
crazy.
and funny clouds, which can make some very interesting things. Like this ball of flaming rocks, for example.
Ooh.
Holy shit, we just got hit with another ball of flaming rocks. And it kind of made
Say
a
it ain't
mess,
so.
which is now... Weather update. It's raining rocks
Oh.
from outer space. Weather update. Those rocks
Cool.
might have had water inside them, and now there's
Oh.
hot steam in the sky. Weather update. Cooler temperatures today, and the floor is no longer lava. Weather update.
Amazing.
It's raining. Severe flooding alert.
What?
The entire world is now an ocean.
This must have been where I came in. Emphasis in came. In.
Volcano alert.
Land.
What? Something's alive in the ocean. Oh, cool. Like a
Oh,
plant
no.
or an animal? No, a microscopic speck. It lives at the bottom of the ocean and
Delicious.
eats chemical soup, which is being...
Also delicious. Can I have some of those? I want a platter of them. Can you serve it with butter? I think they'd be amazing served in butter. Can we go get the original ones? The ones that made all of us? Because, like, I feel like if I ate all of those, that'd be more satisfying. Because I know I'd be killing off every single thing that ever will exist. And I think that that'd be a very satisfying meal. Especially fried in butter.
served hot and fresh, made from gnarly space ingredients left over from when it was raining
Space.
rocks or whatever. Oh yeah,
I'm
and
from
it can
space.
do that. It has secret instructions written inside itself telling it how to build another one of itself. So that's pretty
What?
nifty, I would say. Tired
Yeah.
of living at the bottom of the ocean?
Now you can eat sunlight.
Yay!
Using a revolutionary technique, you can convert sunlight into food. Side effect, now there's oxygen everywhere and the sky's blue. Then
Oh,
the
sorry,
Earth
I
might have
farted.
been a snowball for a while, maybe even a couple of times. It's a sponge.
farted out
It's a plant.
oxygen.
It's a worm and some other types of weird, strange water bugs and strange fish.
It's the Cambrian explosion.
Wow, that's animals and stuff.
It is.
But we're still in the ocean. Hey, can
Congrats.
we go on land? No. Why?
Oh.
The sun is a deadly laser. Oh, okay.
That is the one part of this video that I actually remembered. The sun is a deadly laser. It's just perfect. The sun is a deadly laser. I love it. I love it. We played this on loop when it was 8 years ago. 8 years ago we played this on loop. If you weren't there at the time, you shouldn't be on YouTube. You're probably too young. If you're under 8 years old, probably go and, I don't know, learn to draw in physical, or go to a library. Libraries are fun. I like libraries. I used to go to libraries all the time.
Not anymore, there's a blanket.
I
Now
love
the animals
blankets.
can go on land. Come on, animals, let's go on land. Nope, can't walk yet.
Okay.
And there's no food yet, so I don't
Oh,
care.
fair enough.
Okay, will you learn to walk if there's plants up here? Maybe, said some bugs.
Cool.
And fish.
You got this. You got this.
Okay, so I can go on land, but I have to go back
Amazing.
in the water to
Have babies.
learn to use an egg.
Wait,
I was already doing that.
Use a
do you think that would work for me? Should I go in the water? Can I make babies with women if I go in the water? We gotta experiment. Get me some water. Where's a glass of, I don't have a glass of, wait, I've got a water bottle. Time to experiment, chat.
stronger egg. Put water in it. Have a baby on land in an egg. Water is in the egg. Baby
Oh.
in the egg, in the water, in the egg.
Okay.
Works for me.
Bye-bye, ocean.
And now
Goodbye.
everything's huge, including bugs. Want to see a map of the land? Sure.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Oh,
fuck, now everything's dead. Just
Oh, no.
kidding, here are the survivors. Keep your eye on this one because it's
Whoa.
about to become
Oh.
the dinosaurs. Here's another map of the world.
yes. Keep an eye on the one that I was covering. I think it was me. Keep an eye on me. I'm gonna become everything. Keep an eye on me. Are you looking at me, chat? Are you looking at me? Why aren't you looking at me closer? You should be looking at me a lot closer. Keep an eye out for a very important announcement. I should be able to put out a date for my new model debut relatively soon. So just keep an eye out. So keep observing me. Look at me. Hi. Keep an eye on me. Keep an eye on me. It's really good. I want to tell you about it. It's so good. I want to show you. I wish I could do it right now, but no, not yet. I gotta be a good streamer. Okay.
Yeah, it broke apart. Don't worry about it. It does that all the time. Here comes a
Oh,
meteor.
cool.
And
Oh,
the
no.
dinosaurs are gone.
Bye-bye.
It's mammal time. Here come the mammals.
Mammal
Look at those
time.
breasts. Now they're gonna dominate the world, and one of them just learned how to
Can you show that on YouTube? That seemed a little bit lewd. I mean, I'm a big fan of breasts, but can you show so many in such a place? I mean, those were our ancestors' breasts. Those are our ancestral breasts. That is the lactation locations that fed our libations. How else are we supposed to exist? That feels like it's too obscene. That's like watching your parents do it. No, I hate that. Normally it's fine, but not now. No. That was too much for me. That's a bridge too far.
grab stuff and walk. No, like walk like that. and grab stuff at the same time, and bang rocks together to make pointed rocks.
Banging.
Ouch, and set things
Did someone
on
say
fire.
banging?
Ouch, and make crazy sounds with their voice, which can mean different things.
That's a human person.
Hi.
And now they're everywhere. Almost.
We have women.
What? You
Women
can
have been
walk over
invented.
here? Cool.
We've invented women. Video's done. We got to the peak. Women are invented. We're fine. Okay, we can move on. That was a good video, but we got it. No, I don't think there's nothing else to really talk about. We figured it all out. We're all good now.
Well, I guess we're stuck here now. Let's review. There's people on the planet. And they're chasing their food. Fuck it. Time to plant some grass. Look at this. I control the food now. Now everyone will want to be my friend and live near me. Let's all build houses, except mine is bigger because I own the food. This is great. I wonder if anyone else is doing this.
Perfect. Okay, so I'm learning. I'm going to go plant a garden, and it will attract all the bitches. We figured it out. Okay, we're learning a lot. This is a good. I didn't realize this was like a dating tutorial, but I think we're learning a lot here. We're figuring it out.
Tired of using rocks for everything? Use metal. It's underground. Better farming was just invented in a sweet dank valley right in between these two rivers, and the animals are helping.
Guess what happens next?
More
I don't
food,
know.
And more people who
Cool.
came to buy the food.
More
now you
women.
need people to help make the food and keep track of the sales. And now you need houses for people to live in and people to make the
Okay.
houses. And now there's more
Oh.
people and they invent things, which makes things better. And more people come and there's more farming and more people to make more things for more people. And now there's business, money,
following.
writing, laws, power.
Society.
Coming soon to a dank river valley near you.
We live in a society. Okay, I think I got that. So I need to have more food in my house. Then I will have a wife? I think I'm following.
Meanwhile, out in the middle of nowhere, the horse is probably being tamed. Why is all my metal so lame and lumpy? Tired of
don't
using
know.
lame, sad metal? Introducing made with special ingredient tin from the far lands of Tinland. I don't know, my dealer won't tell me where he gets it. Also, guess what? Meanwhile, out in
Egypt.
the middle of nowhere, they figured out how to put wheels on a horse. Now
Wheels
we're
on
getting
horse go
somewhere.
round and
Also,
round and round and round.
and did I mention?
You didn't, but thank you. Oh, got
The Middle East is getting
Five.
more complicated. Maybe because it's in the middle of the East. Knock knock or clop
Probably.
clop. It's the people with
Clop,
the
clop.
horses, and they made an empire. And then
The
everyone
horses.
else copied their horses.
horses.
Oh, look, it must be the Greeks, or a beta version of the Greeks. Let's check in with the...
And now we have Sappho of Lesbos, the namesake of lesbians and sapphics. And now, you know what? Now I think we're at the peak of humanity. I think we figured it out. We invented time and space, then women, then lesbianism and sapphics. And I think we've got like what, 15, 17, 8, I don't know how much longer in this video. But I think we kind of topped out. We figured it out. We're good. Go and read Sappho's poetry. It's really good. She does a lot of gay poetry. It's so good.
Indus River Valley civilization. They're gone. Guess who's not gone?
Oh, bye.
Oh,
hi, China.
In India.
Good for them.
Horse people
Except for
sung
India.
about their
Not-
cousins or something.
Oh,
And they
cool.
Wrote some hymns and mantras and
Cool.
stuff.
You could make a religion out of this.
Probably.
There's the Bronze Age collapse.
Now the Phoenicians can get down to business.
Also, can we switch to a metal that's a little easier to find? Thanks. Look who came back to Israel. It's the 12 tribes of Israel.
And they believe in God.
Just one, though. He's got
Oh,
like a
okay.
10-step program. Here's some
Oh,
huge
cool,
heads.
cool,
Must
cool.
be the Olmecs. The Phoenicians make some colonies. The Greeks copy their idea and make some colonies. The Phoenicians
Oh.
made a colony so big it makes colonies. Here comes the Assyrian
Oh.
Empire. Never mind, it's the Babylonian Median.
It's the Persian Empire.
Wow, that's big.
I'm glad they
the
figured
Buddha
it out.
was just enlightened. Who's the Buddha? This guy who sat under a
Oh,
tree
cool.
for so long that he figured out how to ignore the fact that we're all dying. You can make a religion out of this.
Do I need that? Do I need Buddhism? Is that the solution? Will that make me significantly more sane if I just ignore the ever-encroaching moment of my demise and the fact that I don't have a lovely late maiden in my hand yet? Holding hands, not necessarily like, I mean, I could carry her too, but like, would that chill me out? Maybe I need to get to Buddhism. Someone teach me. You know what? I'm just gonna watch the Record of Ragnarok Buddha fights, and I think I'll probably get the gist of it. We'll watch that. I like Record of Ragnarok, by the way. I freaking love it. There are so many hot girlies in there. Oh my gosh. But Buddha's fight was really good. I'll have to rewatch it. I'll just watch it on loop, and then I'll probably get Buddhism. I imagine this. I imagine it's a pretty accurate depiction, right? Wink, wink, with uninterrupted stare, wink.
Oops, China just broke, but while it was breaking, Confucius was figuring out how to have good morals.
Good for
The
you.
Greeks just had the idea of
And
thinking
us,
about stuff.
I guess.
And right over here, Alexander just had the idea of conquering the entire Persian Empire. It's a great idea. He was great. And now
Good
he's
job.
dead. Hopefully
Oh.
the rest of the gang will be able to share the empire evenly between them.
About that.
Knock knock, it's Chandragupta. He says, get the hell out of here. Will you get the hell out of here if I give
like
you
that
500
name.
elephants? Okay, thanks, bye.
Time to conquer all
Oh.
of India.
Oh.
Most of India.
Nice try. Good
But
enough.
what about this part? That's the Tamil Kings. No one conquers the Tamil Kings.
Oh.
Who are the Tamil Kings?
Merchants probably. And they've got spices.
Who'd like to buy the spices? Me, said the Arabians, swiftly buying it and selling it to the rest of the world. Hey, China put itself back together again, with good morals as their main philosophy. Actually, they have
cool.
3 main philosophies.
Oh, okay.
Out here, the horse nomads run wild and free, and they would like to ransack your city.
Oh.
Let's check the Greekification levels of the Greekified kingdoms. Greekification overload. Bye, said the Parthians. Bye, said the Jews. Hi, said the Parthians, taking over the entire place. Hey, said the Romans, eating the entire Mediterranean for breakfast. Thanks for invading our homeland, said the Jews, who were starting to get tired of people invading their homeland. Hi, everything's great, said some guy who seems to be getting very popular and is then
Hi,
arrested and killed
Jesus.
for being too popular, which only makes him more popular. You can make a religion out of this. Want silk? Now you can buy it from China. They just made a...
Wait. Is the solution to popularity dying? That's what I'm starting to learn here. I think... Well, okay, so Jesus is one example. But, like, if you think about it, historically, the majority of all famous people have died. A coincidence? I think not. So maybe just fake my death. Can I fake my death? If I fake my death, maybe I'll become the most popular VTuber in the world. I think I figured it out. We're learning a lot today.
Road to the world.
World.
Or you can get their own water. Sick, new trade routes, said India, accidentally spreading their religion to the entire southeast. That's a good place for an epic
Accidentally.
trading kingdom. There goes Buddhism traveling up the Silk Road. I wonder if it'll reach China before it collapses again. Remember the Persian Empire? Yep, said the Persians, making a new one. Axum is getting so powerful they would like to build a long stick. Has anyone populated Madagascar yet? Let's do it together.
China's whole again.
Oh.
Then it broke again.
Oh.
Still
So
can't
close.
cross the Sahara
So
Desert?
close.
Try camels,
Hell yeah, now we got business.
said the Ghana
Business.
Empire, selling lots of gold and slaves.
It's just business, chat. It's just business. I think we found out where she's from, because it's just business. We found out where she's from, because it's just business.
Hi, I live in the Roman Empire.
You get it,
and I
right?
was-
Wait. You get it? You get it. I'm not getting much feedback here. I'm assuming you got it, but I'm not 100% certain. And I'm honestly, can someone just DM me right now? Oh, this is recording. I'll just assume you got it. You know what? I'll think better of you. You got it. Good job. It's just business.
Is loving Jesus legal yet?
No.
I don't know.
Actually,
Oh.
okay, sure, said Constantine, moving the capital way over here to be closer to his main rival. Don't worry about Rome, it won't fall.
It's
About that.
There's the
About
Gupta
that.
Empire, not Chandragupta, just Gupta. First name
Okay.
Chandra.
Oh.
First.
Huh?
Guess who's in Rome? It's a barbarian. Non-Romans, said the Romans, being invaded by non-Romans. R.I.P. Roman Empire.
okay.
Actually, just half of it. The other half is just fine, but it's not in Rome anymore, so let's give it a new name.
the Mayans have figured out the stars.
Oh, and here's a huge city. Population everyone. The Goat Turks have taken over the entire Eurasian steppe. Great job,
Whoa.
Goat Turks. How's India? Broken. How's...
Wait, is that when Goku becomes Turkish? If Goku gets his, like, Turkish citizenship, does he just do all that? Does he take over the world? No one give Goku Turkish citizenship. That would be a problem. We can't beat him. Unless Vegeta joins a rival nation, and then, I don't know, I think we're all dead, actually, at that point. At that point, I think we're actually all dead. Maybe Beerus? No, Beerus would just kill us all. Okay, so we're running out of options here. I don't think Broly is probably stable enough yet. Like, Super Broly could be stable enough, but I don't know if they're quite there yet, buddy. Maybe a couple more training montages and arcs, and we'll see. But, like, just no one give Turkish citizenship to Goku. We've learned that's a bad idea.
China?
Back together,
How's those trading kingdoms?
bigger and there's more of them.
Korea has 3 kingdoms. Japan has a kingdom. It's the Sunrise Kingdom.
Good for you.
Deep in the Arabian desert, on the top of a mountain, the real God whispers in Muhammad's ear. So he goes down to the cube where everyone worships gods, and he tells them
The
their gods are all
cube.
fake. And everyone got so mad at him that he had to
Yeah,
leave town and go
cube.
to a different town. You can make a religion out of this, and maybe conquer the world as well.
Oh,
The Roman Empire's long
yeah.
gone, but somehow the Pope is still the Pope. Plus,
good
there's...
for you, Pope.
Kingdoms all over Europe.
I wonder if
How'd
there's
that
room for
happen?
Moors. Here's all the wisdom. In a house. It's the
Oh.
Baghdad House of Wisdom. Just in time
Oh.
for the
Islamic golden age.
Let's bring stuff to the
Perfect.
coast and sell it and become the Swahili on the Swahili coast, said the Swahili on the Swahili
Oh.
coast. Remember this tiny space you have to go through to get from here to there? Someone owns that now. Want to get enlightened in the middle of nowhere? The Franks have the biggest kingdom in Europe, and the Pope is so proud that he invites the king over for Christmas. Surprise, you're the new Roman emperor, said the Pope, pretending to still be part of the Roman Empire. Then the Franks broke their kingdom into what will later be called France and not France. The Northerners, or just Norse if you don't have much time, are exploring. They go north, from the north to the northern north, and they find some land, 2 types of land, and they name them accordingly. They
Very
also
good.
invade some other places and get called many names, such as Vikings. There's the Rus, the Kievan Rus. Are they Vikings? I don't think so, said the Kievan Rus. Okay, fair enough. The Pope is ready to make some more emperors of the Roman Empire, the Holy Roman Empire. It's actually Germany, but don't worry about it. New kingdoms.
Okay.
all the kingdoms.
Which brand would you like? Mine's better. Mine's better. Mine's better. Time to conquer England, said William. It's a bird. It's a plane.
It's the Seljuk Turks.
Said the Byzantine Empire, who's
It
getting so
is.
small it almost doesn't exist anymore. We need help. They need help, so they call the Pope. Hey, Pope, can you help us get rid of the Seljuks? Maybe take back the Holy Land on the way? Come on, I know you want to take back the Holy Land. Yes, I do actually want to do that. Let's do a crusade.
Crusade.
They did many crusades, some of which almost didn't fail, but at least the Italians got some sweet trade deals. Goodbye, Mayans.
Hello, Toltecs.
Goodbye, Toltecs.
Hi, okay,
Hello,
bye.
Mississippi.
Hi.
Those mounds. There's the Pueblo. I
mounds.
always wondered how to build a town in a cliff. Guess who's here? Come here. Where? Here. And Pagan is there. Vietnam unconquered itself. Korea just became
Good
itself.
job.
And Japan is so addicted to art that the military might have to take over the government. China just
What?
invented bombs and typing. And the Mongols just invaded most of the
Wait.
universe. Nice go.
Wait, I love art. Oh no. Oh no. Is the military gonna take over me? How does that work? Wait, what military? Do I have a military? Wait, do I have a Wait, did I accidentally formalize the military and not realize it? Am I an independent nation without... Oh gosh. Okay, so I should double check that I'm not an independent nation with its own established military, because if I am screwed.
Oh, and Genghis, I bet that will last a long time. Some of the Islamic
Yeah.
Turks were unaffected by the Mongol invasions because they were busy invading India. Is
Oh.
it Tonga time? I think it's Tonga time.
Tonga time.
I just found out where the Swahili gets all their gold. Look at this Chad. Means lake. There's an empire there, right in the middle of The king of Mali is so rich he's going on tour to let everyone know. Wow, that guy's rich, everyone said. The Christians are doing a great job reconquering Iberia, which will soon be called Spain and not Spain. Please remain Christian. We will check in later to see if you're still Christian when you least expect. Whoops, half of Europe just died. China's back, yay! Hey, come here, time to
Yay.
share. New kingdoms here and there. Oh, look who controls all the islands.
The
It's the
rhymes.
Mahajapit, Majahapit, Mapajahit,
You can try it.
Mahapajit, Mapajahit,
So close.
Majapahit.
Ding.
Oh, Italy's really
Good
rich.
job.
Time for them to care a lot about
did
art
it.
and the ancient classics. It's kind
Ooh,
of like
Mona
a
Lisa.
rebirth. Here's a printer. Let's make books. So you think you can conquer the Byzantine Empire? Yep, said
Maybe.
the Ottoman Turks. Nice job, Ottoman Turks. Oops, you missed a spot.
I may have
Don't
an
forget
army.
to ban Europe from the Indian spice trade. What? That's bullshit, said Portugal. Spiceless.
Well, I guess we'll have to
Spices.
find another way to...
I could never imagine being spiceless as the spiciest lesbian VTuber on the world stage. If I were to be spiceless, I think I might just die. I might just implode out of sadness and lack of spice. But I'll be very spicy for all of my good girls. Oh, yes, I will. Back to the video, my dears.
India.
Wait, said Christopher Columbus, probably smoking crack. If the world is round, let's go this way to India. No, don't worry, we already got this, said Portugal. So Chris goes to Spain. Hey, Spain, want to hire me to find India by going around back of the world? No, please, no, please, no, please. Okay, so he sails into the ocean and discovers more ocean, and then discovers
More
the Andes in
ocean.
Japan. Let's draw a
Japan.
line to decide who gets which half of the
Anime time.
world. The Aztec and Inca empires are off to a great start.
I know that's not the first mentioning of Japan, but I'm like, it feels like it's anime time. I think I'm well off by a couple centuries or millennia. I'm not good at math.
I wonder if they know that Europe just discovered their continent. The Habsburgs are marrying into so many royal families they might have to start marrying each other. Move over, Lithuania. Here comes Moscow. Ivan wants to make Russia great again. Move over, Timurids. Maybe go invade India or something. Persia just made Persia Persian again. Let's make it the
Good
other
for
kind
them,
of Islam.
I guess.
The one where we thought the first guy should have been the other guy. Hey, Christians,
Oh.
do you sin? Now you can buy your way out of hell. That's bullshit. This whole thing is bullshit. That's a scam. Fuck the church. Here's 95 reasons why, said
I agree, and one of them is that that it is not a sin to be. I just realized this was getting really reasonable. Okay, I was trying to make a joke, and then I'm about to say, like, it's not a sin to be gay, but it's not. And I'm like, this is not supposed to be a joke. Okay, this is not actually... It was supposed to be a joke, but then I got into, like, no, this is not a joke. Hey, Luther, put the freaking... Like, just let people be gay. Be trans. Be anything. Any of their identities. It is not a sin. Okay. You know what? We're pulling back from a joke. It is not a sin to love who you love, or to be who you are. As long as you're both consenting adults... As long as you're a consenting adult with yourself, deciding what you want in life, it is not a sin. And I am proud of you for being yourself. Happy Pride Month. I'm just remembering we're still in Pride Month. Happy Pride Month. To all my good girls out there. And non-binary pals and guys and everyone else. But I just want to make special take a special moment to be like, hi girls. Hi girls. Hi.
Martin Luther, in his new book, which might have accidentally started the Protestant Reformation. You know what would be magnificent, said Suleiman, wearing an onion hat? What if the Ottoman Empire
Onions.
was really big,
I like onions.
which it is now? What if Russia was big, said Ivan, trying not to be terrible? Portugal had a dream that they controlled the entire Indian Ocean, including the spice trade. And then that dream was real. And
Good
Spain
job,
realized
Portugal.
that this is not India, but they pillaged it anyway. Damn,
Yeah.
said England and France.
Yeah.
We gotta start pillaging some stuff. Then the Dutch revolt and all the hipsters moved to Amsterdam. Damn,
Good
said
for them.
Amsterdam. We gotta start pillaging some stuff. Question 1, can you get to India through North America? No, but at least there's beaver. Question 2,
There is
steal the spice
beaver.
trade. That's not a question, but the Dutch did it anyway.
You know it. You know that I know that there's tons of beaver out here. That's why I'm in Canada, just looking for beaver all day. If you don't know what this is a euphemism for, then look it up. Why? Just Google, why are lesbians interested in beaver? I don't know if that actually helped you. If not, ask a friend.
Guess where all
Sugar.
the sugar's made? In Brazil,
sugar.
stolen, in the Caribbean. And it's so goddamn profitable, you might forget to not do slavery. The next thing on Russia's to-do list is to get bigger. Britain and France are having a friendly discussion about who should control the entire world. More specifically,
neither.
Ohio. Then it escalates into a 7-year discussion, giving Prussia a chance to show Austria who's
So,
boss. But
wait.
what about Britain and France? Did they...
Ohio specifically? The memed place? Wait, something is going on there. You all lied to me. You said that there's nothing going on in Ohio. You said that the whole meme is that there's nothing going on in Ohio, but there's something going on in Ohio. I know, but you're hiding something from me. Tell me what is happening in Ohio. Why is Ohio so important to the world stage? It must be important. Just tell me. Just tell me. Why aren't you telling me? I need to know what is happening in Ohio.
They figure out who's boss? Yes, they did. It's Britain. Guess who's
Oh.
broke? Also Britain. So they start taxing the hell out of America. Fuck you, says America, declaring their independence and fighting for it.
Yeah, that
And
happened.
France helps them win. Now France is broke. And Britain will have to send their prisoners to a different continent. Wait, if France is broke, why do the king and queen still wear such fancy dresses? Let's
Good
overthrow
question.
the palace and cut all their heads off, said Robespierre, cutting everybody's head off until someone eventually got mad and cut his head off. You could make a No, don't. Haiti is starting to like the idea of a revolution, especially the
Yeah.
slaves who free themselves by killing their masters. Why didn't we
Yeah.
think of this before? Wait,
didn't
who's in
last
charge of
long.
France now? said Napoleon, trying to take over Europe. Luckily,
Good-
they banished
oh.
him to an island.
But he came back.
Luckily, they banished him to another island. There goes Latin America, becoming
better
independent
choice.
in the Latin American Wars of Independence. Britain just figured out how to turn steam into power, so now they can make...
Many different types of machines and
What?
factories with machines in them,
What?
so
Oh.
they can make
Oh.
a lot of products.
Interesting.
real fast.
You don't say.
Then they invent some trains and conquer
Cool.
India and maybe put some trains there. Hey, China,
Cool.
said Britain. Buy stuff from us. Nah, dude, we already got everything, says China. So Britain tried to get them addicted to opium, which worked, actually. But then China
No.
made it illegal and dumped it all into the sea. So Britain threw
Good
a
for
hissy
them.
fit and made them open up 5 cities and give them an island. Britain and Russia are playing a game where they try to stop each other from conquering Afghanistan. Also, the
Sultan of Oman lives in Zanzibar now.
Good
That's
for
just
him.
where he lives. India just
Okay.
had a revolution, and they
Sure.
would like to govern themselves now. Nope, said Britain, governing them even harder than before.
Jeez. They do be doing that. Oh,
Technology is about to go crazy.
The United
Crazy.
States finally figured out
Just
whether
like me.
slavery is good or bad. It's bad, they decided. And then they continued manifesting their
it
destiny,
is.
which is to
It
kill the
is.
rest of the natives and take their land and maybe kick out the
Aw.
Mexicans too. I know, let's
Aw.
rape Africa, said Europe, scrambling to see who could rape it the fastest.
please don't.
Britain
Good
and
for
France
them.
are still hungry.
I'm glad for them. Good
The
job,
United
Thailand.
States ran out of destiny to manifest, so they're looking for more.
Hi, Cuba.
Wait, Spain controls Cuba. Well, blame something on them and go to war. What should we blame on Spain? Let's blame the Maine on Spain. So they blame the Maine on Spain. Now we're in business. To celebrate, they kick Panama out of Panama and make a canal, connecting the 2 oceans. Britain just found oil in the Middle East. It makes cars go. China is so tired of being bossed around
Really?
that they delete their old
Don't
government
say.
and make a new, stronger government, which is accidentally weaker and controlled by a guy from the previous government. Europe hasn't had a war since the last war, so they start World War I. Look at those guns. It's gonna be a great war.
don't.
So great we won't need a second one. After
Yeah,
it's over,
hopefully.
they blame Germany. Russia went on strike and the workers overthrew the government. Now everyone's
Hopefully.
paycheck is the same.
Communism. in the
Communism.
Soviet Union.
The
Oh,
Arabs revolt and Britain helps. Now the Ottoman Empire's gone, so we can give the
Jewish people a place to live.
Hopefully the Arabs won't mind. Let's cut the cake, said Sykes and Picot,
that didn't-
carving up the
yeah,
remains of
wow.
the not-so-Ottoman anymore empire.
Except
happens.
Turkey. Turkey makes a brand new turkey.
And then the Saudis conquer Arabia. It just seemed like the right thing to do.
yeah.
Hello? Yes,
I-
it's the 1920s calling. Let's get in the car
Oh.
and drive to a party and listen to jazz on the radio and go to the
Ooh.
movies. The economy's
The fun
great and it'll probably be
times.
great forever. Just
Everything's-
kidding.
oh,
Germany's
no.
back featuring Hitler, the angry mustache.
Oh,
man.
no.
He's mad at the Jews for
That's-
existing. Japan
Yeah.
is finally conquering the East, and they're so excited they raped Nanking way too hard. They
Please
should probably just
don't.
deny it. Hitler's out of control, so the international community
Stop.
tackles him and tries to explain
Thank
why
you.
killing all the Jews is a bad
Very
idea.
good.
But he kills himself before they could explain it to him.
Yeah,
That's
fine.
World War II.
That's,
Bonus round, Pacific
and that's the last
Showdown.
one? We don't need a sequel to World War II, right? Right? Please? Please? Please. We don't... We're done. We got out of our system. We understand what it's like. We got all them. We can make as many movies as we want about them now. We've done every variation of this. We don't need a third one. We do not need a third one. We can make movies about a potential one, but we don't need to do it. We have enough information now. We have enough data. We don't need to repeat the experiment. Okay? Please? Please? Do any world leaders watch my videos? If so, please.
United States versus Japan. Fight. Finish it. Let's
Please
unite
don't.
all the nations and have some world peace. Seems legit. Hi, I'm Gandhi, and if Britain doesn't get the hell out of India, I'm going to starve myself in public. Wow, that worked.
wow.
Bonus, now
Yeah.
there's Pakistan. Actually, 2 Pakistans. One of them could be Bangladesh later. The Jews and the Arabs finally figured out which
That
one
didn't
of them
go
should
well,
live
I
in the
don't
Holy
think.
Land. Me, they both
Like,
said at the same time.
A lot of people. That was not a easy breakup. I'm pretty sure. That was not. There were some non-fun things that happened at that point. I'm pretty sure.
Let's divide up the land so everyone's happy.
Psych, they both get angrier.
Look out,
Yep.
China. There's a new China in
Yep.
China. What's on the menu? Communism.
Yep. I guess that can just be put a pin in that. We can just leave that as it is. No notes. Nothing has changed. Okay. Holy crap. I'm really fighting the urge to not get super political because I am a political scientist by trade. I know so much, but I'm trying not to be political here. I'm trying to be very good and wholesome and good and, well, not wholesome, but you know what I mean. Like, not be just evangelical with my proselytating about my politics. Was that all P words? No, no, it wasn't. Anyways, but I'm just like, I don't know. Just know that there's thoughts going on here. This isn't just an empty brain going on. I'm just like, no, I have information. I have thoughts. I have many things, but I'm not saying them. But you can probably, I mean, I'm a blue-haired lesbian with pronouns. You can kind of figure out my political leanings pretty easily if you don't, pretty easily. What I'm saying is I'm gay and that women should kiss me. That's my political stance.
No thanks, said the other China.
Only with consent.
Escaping to an island. I wonder which one is the real China. There's the Korean War, Korea versus Korea. Nobody wins, then it's on pause forever. Let's meet the sponsors. Oh, it's the 2 global superpowers. They're having a friendly debate over which economic system is good and which one is an evil virus of Satan. And they both have atom bombs.
Yeah.
Wait, no, that would be
Please
the end
don't.
of the world. Let's just keep it cool and spy on each other instead.
Sounds good.
And make sure we have enough atom bombs. I'll race you to space.
0 is enough.
Now let's make some more countries fight themselves.
Cool. That was a
Europe
fun
is
part.
tired of
I like
pillaging
that.
other continents, and the continents they were pillaging are tired of being pillaged. So here's a new map with new countries. Now you can't tell who they're being pillaged by.
yeah.
The United States finally decided whether racism is good or bad. They decided it's bad, and the world
Good.
agrees. South Africa might need another minute to think about it. Let's check the world population. Whoa. Okay.
What?
Technology's better too. That might keep happening. The Soviet Union decides to relax a little and accidentally falls apart.
No.
Europe makes a union, so now they can all use the same money, except Britain because they don't feel like it. Let's check the mail. Surprise, it's on the computer. Whoops, someone just attacked America. I bet they'll remember that. Phone
Yeah.
call. Surprise, it's in your pocket. Want to learn everything? Surprise, it's on the computer. Now your phone's a computer, which is in your
Wait, it
pocket.
is?
Whoops, the economy just crashed.
Oh.
Don't worry, the big banks won't fail because they're not supposed to. Surprise, flying robots.
Oh.
With bombs.
Oh.
Print a brain. Some people have no
Cool,
friends.
sure.
Some people have no food. The globe is warming.
And the ocean has fixed plastic.
Let's fix some of those
Save the
things,
planet,
please.
said everybody, not knowing how. Let's invent a thing inventor, said the thing inventor after being invented by a thing inventor. That's pretty cool. By the way, where the hell are we?
I learned a lot. I remembered a lot. I remember why that was such a good video. His editing style, his punchiness, the ability to just like continue things going, not losing a beat, just going. It almost feels like you're watching a video on a metronome. It's just going boop, 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 boop. And then he takes the right moments, the right times to pause and hold for breath to make the comedic timing better. It is just a piece of art. It is a masterpiece. It is something that honestly should be in a museum someday. Like, legitimately, I hope, and not ironically, and not as like, wow, humanity's failed, but like, in the future, this video should be in art museums because it is actually a testament to this moment in time, the skills of one person making something glorious. Honestly, Bill, you are an artist, and I respect you. Thank you so much for an amazing video. And thank you all for watching this video, for me reacting to the video. You get what I mean. Video watching. Hi, I'm a video now. But yes, you should come and hang out on my Twitch channel at twitch.tv/LuminusRed. Make sure to drop a follow, swing on by. It's a ton of fun. I'm just as insane over there. Believe it or not. It's not hard to believe, honestly. It's pretty easy to believe, honestly. Yeah.